The new Metropolitan Independent Freeform Radio Service, SonicStreamRadio.net.
Back again in the VIP lounge, my very special guest, the very humble, the legendary Najee. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing well, my friend. Doing very well. Good to hear from you.
Oh, what can I say? Thank you so much for coming back so soon as well with the release of your brand new album. But what we'll do, we'll come back to that in a short while. How did you enjoy your experience performing with Gary Taylor in London?
We had a great time. It was a wonderful audience, a great venue. It was just so much fun. I mean, I can't wait to get back, man. You know, what can I say? That was a high that we have not enjoyed in a long time, you know. We haven't been there.
That's really, really good. We'll briefly have a look at your experiences, your past. We'll just skate over it because we've really interrogated you like you was in my cell and I interrogated you. So today we won't do that. We're going to sit at a bar, we're going to have 2 drinks, and we're just going to sip, talk as brothers, and enjoy each other's company. So, Najee, I mean, what have you been doing since the last time that we spoke?
Well, the last thing I've been doing was I had to finish up a new record, which is called You, Me, and Forever, actually being released on June 23rd. And, you know, that really, after I left London, that occupied my time and my energy so hard, you know, that it took me about a week to really recover a little bit, you know, to catch up.
The one thing I was quite surprised about, because when you told me that you was working on the album, I didn't realise that you was going to release it as quick as you did. I didn't realise that you was going to have the album out, because I was expecting in the fall or something like that, around September, October. What made you push the album around the summertime?
Well, we actually were a little late behind. I was actually about 3 months behind in release. So me releasing it now, it was actually me trying to catch up to where we didn't miss another release date, because originally I was supposed to release it in the spring. And here we are now at summer. So I'm actually behind. And the record, a lot of it was done over in the UK. There in North London at Incognito Studio. So we did some of it there, and then I had to end up coming back to the United States and completing the project the way I started it in New York and in Dallas and in Los Angeles. And then finally the record company put their foot down and said, listen, you got to get this thing done, you know?
Yeah, as they do. As they do.
Yeah.
What sort of response have you had to, say, like people listening to the radio promotion of the album?
Yeah, so far it's been favorable. You know, it's a record that really has a lot of, it's very diverse. You know, I'm playing more flute on this record than I have perhaps in past records since the Songs for the Kid Life CD. I haven't really played that much flute on my albums, here and there. But this album, I decided to put a few more, maybe about 3 or 4 songs on there that I'm playing flute. And so far, the response has been great.
Oh, it's a brilliant album, I have to say. It's a really good album. But let's briefly go back in time about you, the man, the musician. I mean, how many albums have you done to date?
So far, I believe, if I'm counting correctly, somewhere probably around 17, yes.
And I know we mentioned this before, but I'm looking at my trophy glass and there's only 1 trophy in there and awards. So I'm going to ask you, how many awards and trophies have you got in your very full cabinet?
Wow. Wow, you know, and I got to say, you know, I don't do things for trophies. I'm just very fortunate that they come as a result of doing what I do. I have a few gold records, a couple of platinum records, 2 Soul Train Music Awards for Best Jazz Artist. Let me see, what else? Various other recording industry awards, as well as the NAACP Image Awards from here in the U.S., the Trumpet Awards. I mean, there's been several, quite a few.
That's really good. Well, if you notice, there's a hand coming through your telephone trophy room, so, you know.
Well, you're very welcome to have them, not a problem.
So, you've also had some really special moments with some very influential people. Can you share the experience that you shared with Nelson Mandela?
Yes. Oh, well, when he was president of South Africa, I had the honor and privilege of traveling there along with Stevie Wonder and Shaka Khan and Kenny Lattimore was there. We did a concert in Johannesburg and in Durban. I believe that the year was 98 or 99. And he had just recently got married, and the concert was called A Gift to the Nation. And one of the highlights for me after performing my concert was the pleasure of being his guest in his home, in the presidential palace. Well, it's not really a palace, but his presidential home at the time. And we had lunch with him and sat with him and talked, and it was just a wonderful experience, really wonderful experience. I mean, I can't even begin to tell you how much that was. To be a part of that history is really wonderful.
Did you film the occasion, or have you got a copy of the film of the occasion, what you performed out there?
No, unfortunately, I don't. I wish I did. That would be great. The only thing I have is a picture of he and I and my brother Fareed, who was there with me. Just a picture of us, and you know, we put that on social media.
Okay, well, you also shared another special moment with another president as well, didn't you?
Yes, I did perform at the White House during the Clinton administration many years ago. He hosted the president of Ghana, Jerry Rawlings, and his wife. And Babyface was originally supposed to do it, and when Babyface couldn't do it, they asked if I would. And so I had the distinct honor of performing there at the White House for that.
What would you say was your favorite moment as a performer? Do you have any one or two special moments that you really enjoy, apart from those two experiences?
Oh gosh, I've had so many. I mean, the ability to tour with Shaka Khan is definitely one. To perform with Quincy Jones, to perform with Prince, you know, tour with him for 3 years, which I might have told you this before, but
yes,
it
you
was
did.
originally supposed to be a 2-week tour that ended up into a 3-year thing and 2 albums, you know, so one of my highlights for sure.
Brilliant. Well, for 2015, Najee, what can we see from yourself for the remainder of the year? Any special plans, promotions, tours? What can we see?
Yeah, we're touring throughout the end of the year. And then 2016, we're now putting the itinerary together to start a world tour worldwide to support the record that I'm releasing.
Are you going to be releasing any singles off the album, or you're just going to leave it as an album in its own right?
Actually, there is one single called Fly With the Wind, which is the first single that's released here in the United States. And I believe, hopefully, it'll reach the UK as well.
For anybody who's interested in purchasing the album, how can they buy the album?
Yeah, it's very simple. They can go to iTunes, is one of the outlets, Amazon.com in the UK as well. And also we will be featuring links from my website, which is NajeeMusic.com. And also, if you're a Twitter follower, we just changed my Twitter handle to Najee Official. You know, I'm sure there will be links that'll lead you to any of those outlets that the album will be available.
Well,
yes, sir.
Well, Najee, that only leaves one thing for me to do, and you know what I'm going to ask you now.
Well, I know today's not your birthday, so it's not that one.
No, it's definitely not my birthday. But you know I'm going to have to ask you to present, let's be naughty, let's present 3 tracks off the album. How would you like that? Okay, then.
Okay.
In your own style, one at a time, if you could introduce 3 tracks off the album in whatever order you want to do it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, then.
This is Signature featuring Frank McComb on my new album, You, Me, and Forever.
Signature from you. Get you home and take care of you in spite of the blue. Can't wait to put my signature on you. Everything's gonna be alright the moment I make you my wife. gonna sing trouble on you, baby, yeah. Get you home and take care of you is what I'm gonna do. Oh, I'm gonna put my last name on you. Everything's gonna be alright the moment I make you move.
This is called Give It All We've Got, which features Andrea Wallet from my new CD, You, Me, and Forever. This is called Fly with the Wind. This is called Fly with the Wind from my new CD, You, Me, and Forever.
Najee, what can I say? Thank you again for being
Thank you, my friend. It's always a pleasure.
Thank you for being my very, very special guest here in the Kitten Club.
well a mystery, and it makes our love worthwhile. Feels like heaven when we're loving, and I'm never gonna lose our good thing. Can't stop the groove when we're together. You're my motivation and inspiration. Our love is good, so let's give it all we got.
From the album You, Me and Forever. Give it all you've got with Najee.